Hello! So, I decided that it was probably time to do an update since I only have 10 days left in Japan. It's very weird that I can actually count on my fingers how many days I have left in Japan. But yeah, my study abroad really is coming to an end and I've started to realize that by now. It's weird. So yeah, this video will be a summary of my study abroad since I haven't done a lot of updates telling about this study abroad and how it's been, so that's mainly what this video will be about. Since I'm leaving soon, I really begin to feel two kinds of feelings like fighting against each other, because at one hand I look really forward to go back home. I miss my boyfriend, I miss my family and my friends from back home, I miss my apartment and the study, Copenhagen. I miss Denmark quite a lot, I've noticed, and I realized that. But on the other hand, I don't want to leave Japan, or mainly, I don't want to leave the friends I've got here. I've got so many amazing friends, and if I hadn't met them, this study abroad would not have been the same. They really made my study abroad this amazing experience that it is, and it has been. So yeah, it's going to be very weird that I have to leave all these friends now, and I've hung out with them maybe every day, if not at least once a week. I've seen them once a week at least, and it's going to be weird that at least for 1.5 year can't see them because they'll still be in Japan while I'm in Denmark. So, but yeah, that's what I really don't look forward to. I don't want to leave them. But yeah, of course I have had some courses at the Waseda University, and generally I've been happy with the courses. There has been some difficulties with them, but I guess that is quite normal with every course you take, no matter what university you go to. My Japanese course, for example, was very difficult in the beginning because everything, and I mean literally everything, is on Japanese. Your grammar explanation will be in Japanese. Well, it's English in the book, but the way the teacher explains will be in Japanese. You ask questions and you get answers in Japanese. There's no English at all. So that was really difficult for me, at least, since in Denmark we don't use that much Japanese, and the Japanese we use is very simple when we talk, and we learn the grammar in Danish, and like mainly our education and our teaching is in Danish. So that was a really big change, and in the beginning I was quite nervous about it, and I felt behind and I wasn't as good, but after some time I've got used to it, and now it's not even that big a deal. It's quite easy now. Not easy, but it's gotten more simple, and you get used to the Japanese words they use, and you get used to listen and think in Japanese and interact in Japanese. So I'd say that is really just that you need to get used to it, and you'll get used to it in the end, no matter what. Apart from my Japanese studies, I have had some skills courses which are luckily conducted in English. So that has been really nice, that after some Japanese lessons where your brain has been working on Japanese all the time, that you can actually go and have an English class. They have so many subjects to choose from at SILS. There's literature and culture courses and business, I think, as well, and economy. So there's quite a lot to choose from. I myself I've had 2 cultural courses and literature course, and I've been really happy with my choices, especially for my literature class, because I've had an amazing teacher and it's just been really fun to read all the books. And yeah, generally the teachers are also good at SILS. That's at least my experience, that I haven't had a teacher where I was really frustrated because I did not understand what he was saying, or that I didn't work well with him. But there will also be, if you're going to do study abroad, there will probably be a small pre-meeting thing where you can go and talk to some fellow students, like some normal SIL students, where you can ask them about the teachers, ask them how is this guy's English, is he a good teacher, how do they do their teaching. So that is a really good idea to go to that, if that is a possibility. I've lived in a dorm, as I've told before, and I've been really happy with my choice because you have friends around you all the time, and I really love the fact that I can go to one of my best friends' room, which is like 2 doors away from me, and it's really nice that you can actually go around and you don't have to call up to them and ask, oh, do you want to hang out for a bit? You can just go knock on the door of their home, you can get some tea and hang out for a bit. That's been really nice, I think, at least. Of course, there's also always the small complication that can be with living in a dormitory, maybe noise, and the kitchen which you share at Hoshin, that can be problem. It can be a bit, if you're like on a bad floor, then I've heard some has problems with a dirty kitchen, and maybe the kitchen can be crowded at certain times, so you can't cook your own food. But I'd say it's been worth it, and it's been fun, and the people who work here, some of them know quite well English, so if you're in doubt and if you have problems with anything, you can go down and ask them. When you have to decide whether or not to go study abroad, you might sit with a lot of questions as to, will I survive being away from my friends and family? How about my boyfriend/girlfriend? How about holidays? How about my study back home? Will I fall behind? What will happen? I'd say, of course, there's a chance to take, but I'd say it's worth it. Do it. If you have the chance to go study abroad, do it, because it is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And in the end, even though when you arrive, maybe in the beginning, that you will feel, oh no, I will not make any friends at all, and everyone seems to have found their clique already and their group of friends that they hang out with, and I just don't know if I'm going to do anything tomorrow, if I'm going to sit all alone by myself. You might have those feelings. I know I did in the beginning, but after talking to some of my friends, I figured out that they had the same feelings. You're all in the same boat. Everyone is nervous if they're going to make any friends, or if they'll regret this decision. But you're all in the same boat again, so you'll figure it out. It won't be that difficult, let's say. So for my case, it has been hard on me at some points, and at some points, especially with my Japanese study, I've been nervous if I was falling behind compared to the ones back in Denmark. And I missed my boyfriend so much, and my friends I've missed so much, and at Christmas it was weird not being home and celebrate a Danish Christmas, but going out with friends, it was a fun experience, but it didn't feel like Christmas. So even though there's been all these small bumps on the way, I'd say it's in general been a great experience. I'm really happy I went, and it's been so much fun, and I've made so many good friends that I hopefully will keep in contact with, and at the very least I'll never forget this experience, because it has been amazing, and it has been probably, I'd say it has been the adventure of my life. So yeah, this is probably going to be my last update, but I am going to Osaka, Nara and Kyoto before I leave, so I'll see if I can get to film some small videos while I'm there. So I probably will make a small video again with some clips from those places. But since I'll probably be quite busy when I get back home, I have 2 days. When I get back home from my holiday, I have 2 days before I have to leave, and I need to clean my room and do a lot of other stuff. All the funny, practical stuff. Yay! So yeah, it'll probably be something I'll upload and do when I get back home from Japan and when I'm back home in Denmark. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this has been useful information for you and that you've enjoyed my vlog. Bye!